Good team for Spain in lane 6. Well, we'll come to that in just a moment. Let's go through the teams from the inside. Here is Estonia. Jagor, Neat, Tip and Kunapu, so the top runner Neat on the second leg. Then France, the hurdler, Mamadou Kassahan starts with Vaillant, Divet and then Thomas Jordier. Now here's Lee-Marvin Bonavacci, a finalist in the individual 400 to lead off. Then to Villard, Agard and Blauhoff. Germany have Konstantin Schmidt, then Schneider, Gabber and Treffs. Treffs their top individual runner. Sweden have Bergram, Martinsson, Francois and Danielsson. Then this talented Spanish team of Samuel Garcia, Lucas Brewer, Sergio Fernandez and Luis Vallejo. Now the Belgian team, two of the Borlées, Dylan Borlée, Robin van der Benden, Jonathan Borlée and Julian Watrin. They should qualify, and they're resting Kevin Borlée in anticipation for the final, perhaps. Jonathan was the weak link at the moment. We'll see how he's progressing. And then we have Danilenko, Hutsol, Burakov and Butrin for Ukraine. Solid team there, who may well be amongst the qualifiers. So the crowd will be very happy if Bonavacci does best on this first leg, and there's every chance of it, I think. So Lee-Marvin Bonavacci, you do remember the film star, reminded by him, and Bonavacci takes to the track. And he's gone off pretty well. So too has Dylan Borlée for Belgium out in lane 7. But Bonavacci, I think, probably has the advantage. It's the big staggers, of course, on this first leg. But it's Dylan Borlée for Belgium in lane 7. Bonavacci for the Netherlands. The Spaniard Samuel Garcia also is having a fine run. I mean, I think he may be gaining a little bit on Borlée. So let's see how it transpires when they do the first changeover here. And the Spaniard on the inside has just got the advantage perhaps on Borlée with that stagger to unwind. 46-2 opening leg for Spain. Now on the Dutch is stolen through on the inside, Villard. It's Lucas Brewer for Spain. Jurgen Wielaert for the Netherlands. Robin van der Benden for Belgium. The Germans just behind with Patrick Schneider. The Spaniard holding on, he's run a useful leg here. It's close still, pretty much the same. And Jonathan Borlée using his experience to nip past into the lead. 45-4, the second leg there for Brewer. It's Fernandez of France, but Jonathan Borlée, well, he's ripped away. He didn't run very well in the individual, so let's see whether he can hold on to this. Terence Abbard goes for the Netherlands. Cam Gabber runs for Germany in 4th place. It's the first 3 sure to go through. Borlée is clear. Can he hold on? He's running well. He's coming back to form, perhaps. Borlée it is, who will hand over to Julian Watrin. And then we have Spain in 2nd place. The timing then, and Fernandez ran a 46-1 leg, and he's handed over to Palacio. But the Belgians going really well with Watrin, and the German team now the 2nd place with Treffs having come into that place. The battle is really on here. The Frenchmen have made ground, and they've got Jordier on the last leg. Well, probably too much for him to do. We'll see. But Belgium it is, who are being led home by Julian Watrin. The Dutch still holding on in 4th place. Spaniards up on the shoulder of the Germans. The crowd roaring on the Dutch. They've got a challenge on the outside from Ukraine. Belgium first across the line, then I think probably Ukraine with Germany, and then the Dutch, and unfortunately the Spaniards, who started so well, finished well out of it. Well, 3:03.15, so quite a bit slower than the first heat. Nothing that the British need worry about, but good to see that the ball runners are back in form. Dylan ran well, and Jonathan as well, with Kevin to come in.
Yes, very solid performance there from the Belgians. Slightly disappointing, I have to say, looking at the other side of the coin. The French never really challenged. Very modest squad, admittedly, but I was expecting more from them. Anyway, congratulations to the Belgians, confirmed there as winners in 3:03.15. Just see now whether Ireland and Turkey from the first heat, or possibly the Dutch from the second, possibly the...
Well, the Dutch have run 3:04.04, Phil, so that is, I think, enough to take them through.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So just watching a recap here of the last track event of this morning. We had a very disappointing outing in the individual 400 metres, but Jonathan Borlée definitely redeemed himself with that very good third leg. Making life very easy for Julian Watering. Ukraine's coming through extremely strongly there in the final few metres. Vitaly Buterin.
Yes, he ran an excellent leg, really well timed.